Hello, after enjoying the holiday over the last 24 hours, I know that, well, it's a good time for all of us to begin a good working week, even though we began the week yesterday. And we also know that many of you may have experienced some difficulties along the way, perhaps finding the appropriate route, just because, traffic built up in many areas that linked recreational communities or recreational area. For those of you who also traveled over the period, we say that welcome back to your consistent abodes. Well, we're here as always, and we were here yesterday, we're here this morning again. We have to say good morning to everybody watching us this morning, wherever you're watching us from. Cape Coast, Central Regional Capital, you're watching us from Exit, you're watching us from the Bullseye area, or you're watching us from Damango. We say that thanks for joining us for the show. Today on the show, we're going to have Roxanne Nelson Dapamakpo already issued a statement as a lawyer, and also Member of Parliament for South Dying. Another lawyer also will be here. We have Andrew Ejapamesa, Member of Parliament for Second D, also a lawyer as well. So we have great issues to talk about, the fallout of the EC removal, as well as 2 other deputies and the vacant position that need to be filled. We're told that 4 of them need to be filled. So all that responsibility lies with the president per what is mandated or obligated by the Constitution of our Republic, the Republic of Ghana. Finally, though, the die has been cast and 3 schools have been left. And we're talking about the West Africa Senior High School. They won that great contest yesterday. The St. Peter's Senior High School based in Nkwetia and the one based in Cape Coast at Disadel College. They've been in the finals for the last 4 years. Wow, great. And we're going to see how they battle out for the trophy Thursday. Prempeh College, the defending champions, were beaten by Wales in the final contest on Monday. So we'll relive all that experience, the moment, all the escapades, the highlight moments, and of course, we'll be having Maxwell Agbagba joining us this morning with the contestants from these 3 schools. We'll also wrap up with some showbiz news, and we'll bring to you all the latest from the world of entertainment. Of course, it's brought to you by Awake Mineral Water. But we'll have brought to you the latest highlights of the news, and then also would have done the review of the newspaper, myself and Marvel Sabaji, Kojo Yankson, and we'll look at all the issues in perspective. Benedict also will be here with the latest sports stories, a lot of fallouts from the World Cup, all the highlights right here on the great Tuesday morning. But let's start with our motivation for the morning while we wait for the latest things that we have to do. So our motivation this morning reads like this, and the motivation says that as far as we're concerned, time is everything. And so we have to look at the motivation. But we have to bring you that later. But let's bring to you the latest news highlights we have in the studio. Stay on.